Hello and welcome to our official YouTube channel The Moneyed. This is where you will find the latest and greatest videos on luxury topics. In today's video we are going to have a look at some of the cheapest, useless and worthless mansions in the world. But first, smash the subscribe button so you won't miss any new videos. Anytime you can get $1 million mansion for pennies on the dollar is a great deal. Here are 6 of the mansions that you can buy for as little as only $1 US, but you definitely may not want. Over here, on the windy shores of Lake Superior in Michigan, you'll find Grant Loma, a sprawling log cabin that holds the title of the largest of its kind in the country. The estate of Granite Loma sits on 5,180 acres of woodland located along the Lake Superior shore. The lodge is an enormous, L-shaped structure built of logs over a steel frame and with a slate roof. The lodge includes a 60-foot-long great room and 23 or 26 bedrooms, 13 baths, and 26 stone fireplaces. The interior has some seriously cool wood carvings. On the one hand, being an historic building, Grant Loma's interior is severely outdated with wall-to-wall taxidermy. It would take millions to redo all the rooms. On the other hand, it's alarmingly remote. The nearest major city, Green Bay, is almost 200 miles south. Oh, and did we mention the bone-chilling winters? Imagine the cost of heating this place year after year. Yeah, no thanks, we will pass. As we skip across the pond in the UK 25 miles around London, we will find this jaw-dropping mega mansion Uptown Court. Back in 2005, with an asking price of $138 million, this was the most expensive house on the planet, and you are about to see why. With 50,000 square feet of space, it is larger in size than both Buckingham Palace and Hampton Court Palace. To declare this place was fit for a king would be an understatement. Sitting on over 58 acres of land, this enviable residence boasts 103 separate rooms. Imagine playing hide and seek in this place. That number includes 24 bedrooms, each pillar with its own beautiful marble-lined ensuite bathroom. Plus a squash court, home theater, wine cellar, sauna, a gym, equestrian field, soccer pitch, building alley, tennis court, and a dedicated panic room. 5 stunning swimming pools line the property, and the $6 million marble-heated driveway is worth more than most houses in the county on its own. So, why does nobody want to buy it? The bottom line is that it's just too darn expensive. Nobody needs a place this big. You'd pay millions in regular bills and upkeep alone. Have you ever wanted to live in your own castle? Well, you could have. Because Bannerman Castle in New York was up for sale, there was just one issue. It's only, well, barely half a castle. Bannerman Castle, a long-abandoned arsenal-turned-adventurers hotspot. Stationed on Polypal Island, the early 20th century structure sat as an abandoned ruin from the time it caught fire in 1969 until 1992. Effectively destroying the roof and the foundations, what we were left with was a collection of scrambling walls on an island only accessible by boat. Without much interest from the public, the Bannermans eventually sold the decaying castle and the land on which it sat to New York State, who have since closed the area to the public and sold the relics to the Smithsonian. In the town of Ollolai, homes are practically being given away. We're not kidding here. You can buy your very own house in Sandaria's mountain region of Barbaria for just $1. Well, technically, it's €1. Euro, about a buck. €1 is equal to $1.20, still a pretty serious bargain in our books. So why have these Mediterranean stone-built houses not been swept up like hotcakes? The properties are in terribly poor condition, and buyers must commit to a refurbishment within 3 years, which will likely cost about $25,000. It's all part of a wide government plan to rejuvenate the community with a dwindling population. Ollolai is at risk of becoming a ghost town. Area house for sale for a mere $1? And what if we added that no one seems to want it? Officially known as Historic Home No. 54 and dubbed the Queen Anne for its Victorian style, it was cut in half by the city. But of course there is a catch. The buyer must remove and renovate it at his own expense. The cedar structure needs a new roof, windows, electrical, paint and plaster, along with graffiti removal. It has 2 floors, 4 bedrooms, and 1 bathroom. Plus, it includes original details like a 2-sided fireplace, stair railings, high ceilings, and both front and back porches. It's better to buy a burger rather than any of these mansions. Whoever buys any of these homes will either have to move it off of the city's property and use their own money to restore it, or too expensive and millions in regular bills and upkeep alone. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and you can also press the bell icon so you can get notified whenever we upload new videos.